Hello everyone, I just want to do a quick video tutorial on something I figured out how to do. I made this greenhouse and I'm really proud of it and how it turned out. And I saw a video on YouTube, and I don't remember the name of the person who made it, but she got the information from someone on her Twitter account on how to make a planter for gourds using shelves. And so I want to do a quick tutorial on that, because she used a single level and I wanted to do 2 levels because it seemed kind of reasonable and it allowed me to pack more in a smaller space, which is the main reason I made this greenhouse. I wanted to pack as much gardening space as I could in a small area. And I wanted to figure out how to utilize this debris area. So I figured maybe if I could do a raised garden, I would. And as far as repairing the wall, I've watched a couple of videos. One particularly good one was from the Schooled Zone. He shows you how to put together the whole wall out here in the field here, and then slide it in there. But for some reason, I don't know if it's because I'm a PC or what, or I just don't have the knack, I was not able to get it to fit. So I had to do it the old-fashioned way and just line up the blocks until they fit and went across, and I still couldn't quite get them to fit on the bottom. So I just said, screw it, I'm just going to stick a wall here and just have to work with that. And then I got some posts here to look like it's holding everything up. But my biggest pride and joy, at least for this particular settlement, is the greenhouse. I wanted to try something different, and I wanted to use the glass. So I actually built that outside my front gate here, just right out here, and then selected all of it and moved it in here and set it down. And so far it's been pretty good. The only issue I run into is when I originally placed it, I had wasn't as big. It was only 2 tiles wide instead of 3. So these were packed in a little tighter, and there was no space on the side. So
farming's as honest work gets.
There's very little space in the back. So occasionally I'll have a gardener come over here and he'll start hoeing and stuff, and he'll slide out the wall and wind up on the ground down here, which is, oh well, I'll deal with it. Anyway, let me get going with my little tutorial. So there's here's some tools that I use. This is a large staircase, as you can see. Oh no, it's a small one. Okay, I thought I was using the large one. It's just a small one, wooden stair, and a tall post from the barn construction. See, the stairs are in wood right here. That's the one I use. And then under barn miscellaneous, there's a post, which is something else I use. And then I think this is contraptions DLC. You can get the conduit, which is it's what I used in order to place, because I'll show you as I build it. Yeah, conduits. I use the long one. I also have a short one which works, but I pulled out a long one because I was having trouble placing something. So these are my build tools. Let's get rolling here. Furniture, shelves. Hello, person. Alright. Oh, something else I learned is I think you can't be on cement when you're doing this. You kind of have to be on the dirt, or the plants won't lay down. They want to be over dirt. Okay. Now, this is the trick the other YouTuber showed me about the 5th one over. You want to use this rug because it looks like dirt. You want 4 of them. do kind of want to line them up as best you can. I guess that's okay. And then I use this small one. I think works fine. Small conduit. She did mention that perspective is a real pain in the butt, which I completely agree with. And this conduit trick is something I learned from Schooled Zone on YouTube. SKOOLEDZONE, I think. He's got a really good channel, very clear videos. I suggest checking him out if you're interested in learning a lot of build tricks. He goes into a lot of the glitches you can take advantage of. This is called the pillar glitch. And I learned quite a bit about it from him. I don't like the way those are looking. Let's see if they look the same. Yeah, they don't look right. So I'm going to try to fix that. Yeah, it looks a little better. Conduits, just so you know, always like to lay on the ground. I mean, it's fine once they're attached and you're working with them, but when you're putting it together, you gotta lay them on the ground. And also, sometimes when you multi-select stuff, it'll pop into the air, or off. Usually, it just pops into the air, kind of at an angle you don't want. And Schooled Zone taught me that the way to handle that, which he learned from someone else, was you select your primary object and then deselect it. I don't think... Yeah, anyway, I've run into situations where that doesn't work, because I'll select something and it'll turn red, which means I can't place it again. You might just be able to hit, like in my case, the tab key to cancel the selection, and maybe that works. I don't remember. I think it worked one time, but I don't really remember. Anyway, so I'm going to multi-select this. Get it at an angle I can... Get a little closer to me. I can see what's going on. And you want to make sure you can see the how the rug's disappearing into the shelf. You want to make sure it's high enough, because if you think you got it high enough and you plant it, it actually sinks into the shelf. In this case, it didn't, because I raised it just like a pixel higher than what you think it should be. So that's just a FYI, in case you start running into that problem. Okay, let's lay down some more rug. Pretty sure it's my scavenger. Scavengers are kind of cool. They sort of patrol the area looking for junk. That's really the only reason I use them. They don't collect much, but they certainly are good patrollers. Alright, so what does that look like? I guess that looks okay. Oh, before you place the top one, you want to get your ladder in place so you can see what's going on. Yeah. Select, deselect, then select all. Oh yeah, you select all by holding down your select button for a couple of seconds. Alright. This is a use a mouse. In my case, I use the mouse buttons to rotate the object, but it moves a little farther than I'd like. All right, so. That good? I think that's good. Yeah, it's a little bit on the edge here. Yeah. Yeah, I spread the. I probably should have tightened up these rugs a little better. But that's fine. It's the top one. It's not going to be seen very much. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. That's. Oh, I need that. Forgot. Okay, so. Oh, yeah, now the gourds. Okay, it's time to drop the food. Now, when the person I watched was building her shelf, one thing she pointed out is if you want to do like carrots and things, is you got to use you got to do it one at a time. I'm not going to do carrots and things, but I'm pretty sure you use the same method. Right. I think I can use a short one. It's hard to see. There's a line right there. Yeah. I want to get it really close without necessarily touching. That's too high. All right. I don't need this yet. Oh, wait. I didn't use a conduit at all. At least I'm pretty sure that's the situation. Yes, no. Oh, where is it? There it is. Okay, it's there. Alright, let's find it. Did you see that quick flash? It's in there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what it is that causes it to right there. It's a little bit high. Yeah, I want it lower. Yeah, that's good enough. Awesome. Alright, well, I rotated it once and moved the post as far away from it as I could, but still allow me to multi-select it. So, fortunately, gourd number 2 is going to be a lot easier. So, yeah, that's good. Alright, out of the way, out of the way, everything's nice and out of the way. Okay, now here's the next part, which I think you should know about. I'm not sure if I can just drop these in there or not. Let me try it. Yeah, you see how it popped like that when I multi-selected it? Because you can't, well, wait a minute. On this one, I think you can select it and unselect it. But sometimes you can't because it'll, yeah, you can't do that. So I just have to grab it the way it is. Oops. Oh, come on, guy. Alright, I got lucky. So, yeah, in this particular case, sometimes the select, deselect doesn't always work. But this looks like it's landing just fine. Yeah. What's going on? Sounds like some kind of monster eating something behind me. Whoa. What happened? I couldn't drop it. I wonder what's causing that. Oh, I bet the rugs are, oops, I bet the rugs are causing that. Yeah, they are. The thing wants to sit on the rug. Alright. Let's see if it drops this time. There we go. Okay, cool. So my side planters for my greenhouse. So far that looks pretty good. And it's 6 extra food I got for my, I don't know, what is it, an hour's worth of effort. Yeah, that first shelf is a bit of a tough one to do. And I guess I'll come in and do 3 more over here, probably one at a time. When I'm feeling like it, I'm not going to do them all at once. It takes a long time, and I got other things I want to do. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'm not really looking for subscribers. This isn't something I do all the time. It's just a channel I like to put things and experiment with stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching, and perhaps I'll see you again.